Hey, John with Simple Property Management. We get a lot of questions about how we handle the maintenance process. So today I want to go through that a little bit. So the number one thing that happens, obviously, is the repair request comes in. It can come in via phone, it can come in online, it can come in from email, etc. We're going to jump on that immediately. Surveys show every year that the number one reason good residents leave is because of poor maintenance service from their landlord. So they get mad and then they move when their lease is up. That doesn't normally happen with our company because we take maintenance so seriously. So when that repair request comes in, we're going to look at it. We're going to determine if it's a resident issue. So for example, a clogged drain from hair, that's a resident issue. Or if the fridge just isn't working, that would be at your expense as an investor, unless of course the resident caused it. So we make that determination and then we troubleshoot the issue if we can. So for example, if the resident puts in a garbage disposal work order, we're going to troubleshoot it before we send somebody out. And then when we do send our qualified vendor, we're going to make sure that they get that done with good workmanship, good pricing, and timeliness. So those are the three things that we look for in a good vendor. And it's definitely a balancing act. We, of course, make sure that they're licensed and insured. So we're going to coordinate all that work, make sure the resident is happy, and then we're going to pay that invoice. What we are not going to do is say, hey, Mr. or Mrs. Owner, the garbage disposal isn't working. What do you want us to do? Because there are certain issues that just need to get done. Local, state and local regulations, our lease, they all require things to be working. So we're not going to bog you now down and annoy you with questions about things that absolutely have to get done. We certainly don't want to also sit here and wait for you to get back to us for things that we just need to get done. So on normal issues, we handle it and you'll see it on your owner statement. For HVAC specific issues, so plumbing, heating, cooling, we solicit bids from vendors throughout the year and then we know who's the best value to send out there right away. So of course, and this always happens, 4 o'clock on a Friday night, the water heater blows out from a property. We know who the vendor is that can get that work done, get it done quickly for a good price and pull permits. So in a situation like that, we're going to get it done. We're going to alert you before you get your owner statement, but we're definitely going to get that done to make sure that the tenant doesn't complain to the city, make sure the tenant's happy because we want them to stay. We want the property to be secure. We don't want water running everywhere all weekend from a blown water heater or anything like that. So we'll get somebody out there, get the water shut off if it's a weekend call, and then the next business day we'll send somebody out, get it replaced, let you know about it, and then everybody's happy. So that's kind of how we handle maintenance. If you have any other questions, just let me know. John with Simple Property Management. Thank you very much.